Greetings and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the 2018 romantic comedy drama film Love, Simon, directed by Greg Berlanti and starring Nick Robinson, Josh Duhamel, and Jennifer Garner. Let's begin. Simon Spear is a closeted gay teenager living in a suburb of Atlanta, Georgia. He has a close and loving family, parents Emily and Jack and sister Nora, as well as three best friends, Nick and Leah, whom he has known for most of his life, and newcomer Abby. Leah informs Simon about an online confession of a closeted gay student at their high school, known only by the pseudonym Blue. Simon begins communicating with Blue via email using the pseudonym Jacques. The two confide personal details and form a connection. The emails are accidentally discovered by another student, Martin, who is infatuated with Abby. After learning his secret, Martin threatens to make Simon's emails public unless he helps Martin win over Abby. Simon begins trying to figure out which of his classmates is actually Blue. At a Halloween party, Simon suspects that his classmate Bram might be Blue and attempts to connect with him, but later walks in on Bram making out with a female student. Nick confides in Simon that he has feelings for Abby. Simon lies to Nick, telling him that Abby has a boyfriend in college. Leah walks an inebriated Simon home, where she speaks very vaguely about how she feels and that she is fated to love only one person very intensely. Simon believes she is referring to Nick. Simon meets up with Abby and Martin at a Waffle House after he convinces them to practice lines together for an upcoming school musical. Simon bonds with their server, a classmate named Lyle, and now suspects that Lyle may be Blue. That night, Simon comes out to Abby and is relieved when she reacts positively. At a school football game, Simon crosses paths with Lyle. Before he can summon the courage to ask Lyle if he is Blue, he finds out Lyle is actually interested in Abby. An upset Simon tells a pestering Martin to either go big or go home when courting Abby. Martin interrupts the national anthem and publicly declares his feelings for Abby. When Abby admits she does not share those feelings, Martin is humiliated and becomes the subject of ridicule. On Christmas Eve, to distract people from his own humiliation, Martin outs Simon by posting his emails on the school's gossip site. Simon's sister Nora tries to comfort Simon, but he shuts her out and does not return his friend's texts and calls. Simon comes out to his parents on Christmas morning to their surprise and acceptance. After the holidays, Nick and Abby, now a couple, confront Simon about the lies he told and learn that he tried to keep them apart due to Martin's blackmail. Leah confesses to Simon that she was in love with him, not Nick, and is upset that he came out to Abby first. After his friends break off from him, Simon receives a final email from Blue, who is upset that their emails have been leaked. Blue tells Simon that they should stop speaking and deletes his email account. In the cafeteria, Simon and an openly gay student, Ethan, are mocked by classmates. Ethan and Simon bond over the difficulties they have faced coming out. After his mother reaches out and comforts him, Simon apologizes to Leah and tells her he is in love with Blue. Simon posts a confession on the gossip site apologizing to his friends, seeking out Blue and asking him to meet at the school carnival. After the school musical, Leah, Nick, and Abby make amends with Simon and invite him to go to the carnival with them. Waiting for Blue at the carnival, Simon rides the Ferris wheel, drawing a large crowd of peers. When Simon runs out of tickets, Martin buys him one more ride. Just before the ride begins, Bram sits next to Simon, revealing himself as Blue after all. The kiss Simon saw with the female student was a drunken misunderstanding. They ride the Ferris wheel together and kiss as their friends cheer them on. Simon's life gradually returns to normal and he begins a relationship with Bram. While picking up his friends and boyfriend for school, Simon suggests that they forego their usual morning routine and instead go on a little adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below letting me know which video you'd like to see next. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.